is back to return the kick. He's yet to perform this chore this season. And he will bring it out from 5 yards in. But not very far. You're right. That's a designed run. Molina with a great block. Oh, boy. And then
remember, they went 9 plays for a touchdown and never even had a third down.
Goes deep. Mike Evans. All that much today. And now out of the gun, the pistol. Here's the option read. Manziel puts a move. And Molina. Jake Matthews moved from right tackle to left. Here's Manziel going deep again. And there's Evans again. And full
man-to-man bump and run and a 6'5" receiver. Evans is a tough matchup.
Molina, oh boy, did C.J. Mosa. Molina still the running back. Here's the option to the left side. The pitch, Molina. Can he get in? No. He's reviewed it and decided the play will stand. Whoops, mistake. Well, there's the answer. That's Cameron Clear. This time no fumble when he hit his back. But how about that for a quick start?
Well, again, people have said, can Johnny Manziel do it again? I've said he's going to have to. So far he is.
Taylor Bertolette is on. Manziel perfect on the drive. And Clear makes his first catch, a memorable one, a touchdown. He's a junior, 94 yards for a TD against Tech. And this will go in the direction of Christian Jones, and he will follow Dehart out of the end zone. Will spin move, and a great through 3 interceptions. T.J. Yeldon is the running back. He'll come over left guard. Can't break the tackle, or might have gone, is the tight end, tight right, and it is, and Christian Jones. Amari Cooper, I beg your pardon. That's Christian Jones.
I think that was whistled.
Snap, false start, offense, left guard, 5-yard penalty, still second down.
Second and 13. Quick strike. DeAndre White.
You went 3 and out last year on your first series. You don't want to do it again. What do they call?
Ryan Kelly, the new center. They call a draw play for Yeldon, and he gets nothing. But a bit busier than he had hoped to be. Here's Manziel from the end zone. Mandel. I got Manziel on the mind. Mandel in games. The Aggies have scored almost at will. Here's the designed run going left. Manziel, little swivel hip and Manziel chased by C.J. Mosley.
Got him again.
Wow, Evans.
Yep, got him again. Right at the bottom of the screen, watch him beat the press coverage right from the line of scrimmage, wide open. Don't get any more open than that. Easy.
That's Trey Carson to the right. Manziel lobs it up. Evans. Foot came down out of bounds.
Jones is 5'10", going up against 6'5".
Molina cuts it back, right side, struggles. Breaks the plane. Aggie touchdown. They're up by 13.
They didn't make a lot, but they didn't need a lot.
So far, only the location has changed.
That's exactly right.
We've gone from Tuscaloosa to College Station, but this is a mirror-like image of the meeting last year in November between these two. Extra point from Bertolette will kick it deep. Dehart and Christian Jones. Jones brought it out of the end zone last time, and D. Hart thought about it. 250.
He's got one-on-one to the top. Let's see if he goes to it. Behind him.
Yep. Christian Jones in motion to create trips on the right side. Here's Cooper. He gets a nice block, and he's got a first down. And Cooper, bottom of the screen. Kevin Norwood is up at the top. McCarron goes that direction, finds Norwood, and they'll move the chain. There you are. Fowler. Another first down. Gone. That's Eddie Lacy. Here's McCarron. He's got his tight end open, Brian Vogler. That wide, just outside the hash mark. This is Vogler in motion.
Total blitz look by A&M. They did.
McCarron, right side, come back to Norwood. That's good. It's a touchdown.
Beautiful back shoulder throw. No doubt in my mind that Nick Saban said, AJ, I gotta have a drive, and AJ produced it. One bad throw, and then he came back with a beautiful back shoulder throw and said, you know what, A&M, we got tall guys too. And we're going to make that throw on you. Got his foot down, and the ball crossed the plane. What a nice answer drive for Alabama.
Norwood, the senior, that's only his second catch of the game, but timely indeed. He's listed at 6'2". There's Cade Foster with the extra point. That'll be no!
It's 2.
Out at the 2, Brandon Williams.
The key says about them all is you just can't do one thing. There's a bunch of them.
From behind. There's Manziel. That one's tipped. Let's go down to Trey. He is not going to get much playing time again. Manziel in the goal line. He's patient as well as everything else. And look how it pays off. Here's Evans. 13 chased by 13. 6 got him. That is Clinton Dix.
Did the ball come out? They're going to call him down. When we talked to Kirby Smart, he said there will be 6 or 7 plays. Watch Evans come back on this play, about 20 yards on the play, catch the ball, and at the end of it, make be smart about those scramble plays by Manziel.
Here's a little flip out of the flat. That's Trey Carson. Very nice.
It was a nice job by our whole crew.
Manziel again. Whoa. Defender slipped.
There's a great read by Johnny Manziel that time.
Manziel is 7 of 9 for the 146. Draw play. Trey Carson going left, bumped out of bounds. C.J. Mosley.
3 receivers to the short side and nobody to the wide side.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's the quick screen.
Alabama was confused, by the way. They had a man.
The minute he got off. Brandon Williams, number 5, who bobbled the kickoff. He's in right now. Manziel. Almost picked off. Hubbard.
Blue is actually matched up with him right down now on the bottom of the screen.
No pressure on Manziel this time.
He pushed off.
Yeah.
He's going to get a push off on this one, though.
Pass is complete to number 13.
Pass interference, number 13, offense. 15-yard penalty. Still second down.
And he's kind of disappeared from view. Here's another pass. It's complete. Field. And somebody moved on the left side. It looked like it might be Jarvis Harrison, number 51, the left guard. With this, in 4-point stances. That's all they bring. There's a stunt. Manziel, watch out. And he's pushed out of bounds by Seaman's first 2. This is only the 5th punt of the season for Drew Kaiser. Christian Jones back to return it. It will go into the end zone to go first quarter. Yeldon's back in. Didn't play all that much in the last series, which led to a touchdown. McCarron. That one took off.
Yep.
Right now, bottom of the screen, or below the bottom of the screen. Stunts and a blitz. McCarron wide open. That's Cooper. Is the running back now. McCarron under Ryan Kelly, his new center, who replaced the All-American Barrett Jones. Play action. Whoops, Vogler. Blitz. Good protection. McCarron diving try. Very much, Adam.
Man, look again. Let's see if they come again. Flea flicker. He's got him deep.
Yes, he does. The Andrew White touchdown. Crimson Tide.
You could see from the pre-read, Alabama had exactly what they wanted. Inside technique, they knew it was man-to-man, and they had the deep ball called. A brilliant call by the Alabama offense. And perfect pass by A.J. Those are the hardest ones to hit when they're wide open like that.
Cade Foster on for the extra point. Bad snap, and McCarron gets...
Some people don't remember this.
Oh, don't you know?
Oh, now that's helps.
Five wides. Here's stunts by the Alabama D. And the catch is made.
There, he's such a great athlete.
Again, stunts. And this one's over.
For this A&M team, as much as they look.
Number 3, defense. It's a 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Moment if you're the only guy who had that as the count. Out on the left side, it's Darrell Walker. Well, had played junior, and we'll get back to that shortly. Darrell Walker. Denzel Duvall with the tackle. Gain of 16.
Be ready, Alabama. They're going to speed it up on you now.
On first down, boy, they really come.
Yep. Manziel's like a point guard out there right now, isn't he?
Well, it's funny. Chuck Gardner a while ago, that is who Manziel reminded him of.
First play of the game, this is what they started the game with.
Started the stiff arm, and down an 8. Looks like 5 might be coming. And it is a 5-man rush. Manziel retreats. Look at this. He's still on his feet and heaves it deep.
Can you say magic?
Edward Pope at the receiving end.
That's Jeffrey Pagan, a 275-pound player that he got away from. And he might already have Johnny Manziel a signature play for this year now.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Gary. There's Pagan.
I thought any instant the whistle was going to blow in the grasp. And all of a sudden he got away. Mosley got the last hit on him. And then up and making the catch. What a play by Pope. Unbelievable. What a play by Manziel. That is a shocking play.
Remember when he bobbled the ball? We didn't know about it last year until we got into replay. Well, there is a player down. Johnny Manziel threw that last one 45 yards for a 12-yard gain.
To David Tyree, right?
Yeah, but Tyree didn't, he used his helmet more than he did his hands. Here's Manziel again.
Defense on the series, and the guy made a play, a 1 in 100 play.
Molina breaks the tackle, the first one.
Off now watch for the slant up top.
Instead, it's Manziel down to the... Craig Carson is the running back. Manziel into the end zone. Intercepted.
That's hard to believe. That's hard to believe.
Cyrus Jones.
Johnny Manziel, it's a terrible mental mistake.
Cyrus Jones with the interception.
He got too cute, too cocky on this one. He's got a pitch and catch with your 6'5" guy to one side, and he goes to the far side to Williams. What a play by Cyrus Jones, and a turnover by Alabama. Nick Saban, as you said, they needed one of them, and they got a gift, and Cyrus Jones made the play.
Crimson Tide got a big break when Johnny Manziel began during the first appearance of the 12th man in 1922. And here's Kenyon Drake, who was suspended for the first game.
In this game.
Vogler starts across the backfield. McCarron play action again. Comes out, lost it. He's got a crossing pattern underneath. O.J. Howard, 27. Play action again. Kenyon Drake with a good block. Gives McCarron all day. And it's in. Number 2 is DeAndrew White. He caught the touchdown pass. They go the other direction. And this is Kenny Bell flying down the sidelines. He will not be caught. Go ahead touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, once he got the football, one missed tackle from the secondary, and it was gone. It was Honeycutt, Clay Honeycutt, I'm being told, is the guy that missed the tackle, but it was a great block inside on the play, on the slot receiver that really sprung the play, and an accurate pass from A.J. got him going quickly.
Foster with the extra point.
100 yards with 8.5 minutes, or 8:55 to go in the first half.
And they decide to bring it out. Does Laquiliante Gonzalez. I was hoping I'd get
Manziel and Kevin Sumlin. You're saying if they get another stop, they may put another one on us.
He comes near side. He's got a man open. Oh, what a bullet.
No, that was a great play that time, I believe, by Clinton Dix.
And there is a flag down.
I don't know what he's supposed to do.
No, Darrell Walker was the intended receiver.
He came across balls there. Did his head hit him first?
Crown of the helmet?
I don't think it was crown of the helmet. I thought he was trying to intercept the ball. He didn't lower his helmet at all. They just bumped into each other. He was trying to catch the ball, Clinton Dix was. You see his hands go up? I think that's a good play. The officials right now are deciding, will they pick the seat? Clinton Dix just said I was trying to catch the ball.
Here's Tom Ritter.
Personal foul. Defense, number 6. Targeting foul.
Oh, that
By
means
rule number 6.
That's an ejection.
Is disqualified.
Oh.
The prior play is under further review. 15 yards from the previous spot.
now the booth.
8:41 to go in a half. Manziel, this time he cannot. 2nd and 15. Molina comes to the near side. Manziel drills it. Inbounds, yes. Molina. Here we are again. 3rd and 6. Caught him, dropped him. See,
The sack happened.
Drew Kaiser is on to punt. Flag is down. Kevin Sumlin, 2nd year. Here's
Substitution infraction on the defense. The 12th man came on the field while the ball was alive. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced at the end of the kick. First down.
Oh, my fault.
for the Crimson Tide. They'll come up the middle. T.J. Yeldon. And a good positive. Fowler tight to the right side. They go left with Yeldon. There was Vogler with the block. And Yeldon slips the tackle.
A&M playing much softer in the secondary now. Alabama runs it.
Yeldon breaks 2 tackles. Hit from behind, but holds on. 21 to go. First half. Play action to fake to Yeldon. McCarron goes deep left. He's got a man wide open. That's Kevin Norwood, who has one of the touchdowns. Now this is an Aggie defense playing together for the first time this year. Had those 4 starters suspended for 2 full games and another couple for a game each. Yeldon almost broke that.
A&M's outnumbered to the left.
Yeldon, nothing. Three-man rush across the middle. Got it. Vogler and a first.
No help up here at all. Deep. No help deep.
Now they back off at the last minute. McCarron sidearms it and completes it to Kenyon Drake. One with Manziel at Media Days last summer. The Wolf. Kenyon Drake in the backfield. 2 minutes to go, first half. Here's Drake. Remember what you said, Gary, how susceptible.
Could not have been a more perfect drive for Alabama.
They'll try Kenyon Drake again. He breaks to the outside. Amari the 4. And Yeldon is back in the running back spot. He'll come right. He's got a touchdown for the Crimson Tide. They have scored 28 unanswered.
A perfect drive. Started with 7:08 on the clock, and they got it down to 45 seconds.
Now we saw a little sign being made there after he crossed into the end zone. I wonder if they're going to get him for excessive celebration.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
he is.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. He did the money sign and then the throat slash.
Yeah.
That's a dead ball foul. One more dead ball foul now for TJ Yeldon, and he'll be ejected from the game.
Okay. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 4 offense, that 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
And I'm telling you, he's going to get an earful from Nick Saban, because that puts Manziel now with the opportunity to get, there's the finish. Yep, double throat slash. That's going to put Manziel, you watch. Oh yeah, we missed it. We were late. We had already yelled at him. Because that's going to put now an opportunity with A&M having 2 timeouts to put points on the board.
Kate Foster, again McCarron with a nice hold.
The kick is good.
You know, it's the kickoff, and they moved up to the 15-yard line. This will be Molina at the 22. I beg your pardon, it's Gonzalez. 20 yards already. There's Manziel coming left. Malcolm Kennedy made the catch.
Alabama staying in soft zone, trying to let it happen in front of them.
Manziel. Oh, he's got a man open. It's Evans again. Well, there you go.
Half finding the ball. Know where the football is when it's in the air.
A lot of time. Deep down the middle. Overthrown.
And the long run to do for those defenseless receivers.
Three-man rush. Manziel still upright. A cross-body throw. Wide open receiver. That's Malcolm Kennedy again. And the clock winds down. The half has ended.
I'll tell you, it was a gutsy comeback by A.J. McCarron. One thing he's got going, but they need to stop badly, though.
Bertolette will kick off. 2 men deep. This one is short and will be taken by Christian Jones. He's got a touchdown off a kickoff return already, and he rear.
Misread by McCarron.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
third and long. 3rd and 10.
Well, they come with pressure. They only got a 3-man line, but how many will they bring?
Delay game?
Nope, they moved. Ari Kwanjo, number 77.
False start, 77. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
They bring only 3. McCarron crossing pattern. And he...
Low one.
Very low. Returnable from the 25. Escapes the first, does Devontae Harris, and he gets Masters' commitment to the investment of our future, donates $1,000 to A&M's General Scholarship Fund. Here's Manziel. 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. 4-man rush. Manziel deep right side, tipped. Could be intercepted. Sunseri has it. Vinny Sunseri, who returned one for a touchdown against Vatek, needs a block, needs one more, spins. He's got a touchdown.
Wow. Well, when you get a decent play like that on the inside and you get it to one of your playmakers, Sunseri just can smell that goal line, gets the blocks from behind, gets the blocks from the front, and takes it to the house.
Foster on for the extra point. 2nd interception thrown by Manziel in the ball game.
Jarek Williams, number 20, I believe is the guy that made the play. He's covering the slot right here. Watch him. The ball's going to try to go right down the hash. Trying to throw the verticals. He takes it, turns around, finds the ball, gets his left hand up, and that's how Vinny Sunseri. What a play by Jarek Williams.
Vinny Sunseri, son of a coach. His dad's on the Florida State staff. And Tracy Wolfson will be at that game. 35 unanswered. This is Laculiante Gonzalez. Yes, he is. From behind, they was helmet on.
It could have,
Yeah.
but it was one of those back shoulder throws that you do all the time. You throw it right at the defender, and you figure, Alabama obviously are more aggressive on defense. But it does not feel like A&M was making the mistakes this year. Alabama really had it going to kill another drive.
Good snap. Molina for the 2nd time are put together for 73 yards and the score. Molina again. Half of the first game. But it's called inadvertent action. Here's why. There's probably going to come back.
Penalty, 75.
Holding, number 56.
Oops, 56.
Offense,
Mike
10-yard
Matthews.
penalty. Replay 1st down.
Hall of Famer with the Houston Oilers is in town at the game because the Titans play the Texans tomorrow. There's
60 points if we go too fast. That's to match up your defense with a fast offense is tough. Some teams can do it, but
haven't trailed a lot. 1 touchdown, 5 interceptions. He pumps once, goes deep left side. There's a shove. And
Pass interference, number 10, defense. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
off last year.
Draw play. Trey Carson played in this stadium 5th time ever. Here's Carson going right, and the Aggies jump off the 10-yard line. 5-man rush. Manziel across the middle. Got it. Touchdown. Malcolm Kennedy, number 84.
was the inside slot, and he beat Nick Perry to the left. Nick Perry had no help inside, and he let him get inside of him for an easy throw. Malcolm Kennedy was a split wide receiver last year. He's moved into that Ryan Swope position as a slot, and still a lot of time left in this game.
Sure. High snap. It is controlled.
For Alabama's offense to give him a breather.
Here's the boot from Bertolette. This will be Christian Jones. And he's brought down at the 16-yard line. Play offensively for Alabama in the second half. Play action. Rush from the corner. He's got DeAndre White.
He is not going to be affected by this noise.
Play action again. Right side, man open again. It's Christian Jones. Fowler up the middle. Boy, he is a load.
He is.
Only 33 plays to 51 for A&M. Here's Yeldon going left. Cuts. 14 and 10. It's Fowler. Cooper, bottom of your screen, four-man rush. They slant to the right. Here comes Yeldon out of the tackle. Sideline tripped him up. Play action again. McCarron. Flush to throw it away. Yeldon goes right. Boy, he got a big block from Ari Guanjo. This A&M. Yeldon, nice move to the outside by Cyrus Guanjo, and backfield now. That's Vogler, number 84. Fowler also to the left. They'll run power right up the middle, and Drake is in for the touchdown.
See if his knee hit first. His first down play, gashes it up there. I don't think so. It's close. He lunged forward. You can't tell if his knee's on the ground or not. I think that's a good touchdown, and I think that'll hold up. Yep, it did.
Kate Foster with the extra point. Again, McCarron is the holder. Snap is perfect. Had a certain musicality to it. It is Gonzalez. Bumps into his own teammate, the Shazer Everett.
The one he didn't go to Evans and he went the other way. So
right.
far as in that, the determining play of the game.
It turned things totally around.
I think so too.
At Houston prior to that, a guy named Case Keenum threw for a few yards. And this one's going to be called back. 4 receptions for the 16th game.
False start on the offense. Not all players were set for 1 second. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Do we have a defense that we're going to think about this all year? Every call we make on offense, are we going to worry about our stop by there on the way home?
Oh, they got a big game against Trinity tonight. Look at the time he's got. And the diving catch, or is it incomplete? Incomplete.
You know, outside linebacker, but they're using him as a defensive end in this game.
Drew Kaiser with the punt. This is Christian Jones. Stop.
Snap, false start, 71 offense, 5-yard penalty remains first.
And Jake Matthews,
who decided to come back.
Amazing.
It's not often, is it, Gary, that you talk about 4 first. They give it to Kenyon Drake, and he comes around the right side and follows one of the Guanjo brothers. Kenyon Drake, nice little move. 8 8 yards with 55 seconds to go in the third. The loud pattern to Yeldon. McCarron.
Nice defense that time for A&M.
SEC on CBS Crew, our first game of the year. Here's the punt.
Oh, beauty.
Mandel, fair catch. Whoa, he lets it bounce.
Deal if they got 4.
In other words, you don't like the prospects.
No, I don't think anybody does, but you got to start somewhere.
You bet. Here's Manziel. Oh, brother. Horse collar?
Yep. Player this time. And really, you know, Williams reached for whatever he could and made the tackle.
Manziel got the receiver. Lapudiante Gonzalez, 44 to 399.
Yeah. And what's not in there is that interception for a touchdown.
Yeah. That was Sinceri for 73 yards. Here's Manziel, takes off. Oh, look at that move. Hello. Tackling air, getting a block down.
I'm telling you, cannot play zone against this offense. You have to come after him and take away space.
Left side, timing pattern, it's caught.
Once the momentum of the push pushed him out of bounds.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Malcolm Kennedy. Well,
yep.
There's one possession.
That's right. A perfect fourth quarter is what they need. That was so easy. Nobody even covered him this time. Vinny Sunseri tried to get there late, but it was a total bust. Busted coverage by Alabama. Bad play down the sideline. A horse collar. They did just about everything.
Extra point is up.
Alabama offense.
McCarron rolling out after the play action. And here's DeAndrew White, number 2. I think he was down before the fumble. Devontae Harris covering.
Well, you can almost bet Alabama needs a play. They come back to this bootleg crossing series that they love. They get the guy in the flat, and they get one of their speed receivers coming across, and this time it was White.
I don't think the coach is very happy.
He knows how big this drive is. He does not want to get it making a 7-point game.
Clock stopped.
Don't you have the feeling against most teams Alabama will be grinding it out right now?
Yes, I do.
Now they want one more touchdown.
Whatever the conversation involved, the riddle has been solved.
A&M crowding the line of scrimmage. They're doing Alabama to pass the ball.
Instead, they hand it off to Yeldon. He's got a hole, and he breaks a tackle of Stephen Jenkins, number 8. Wow.
Man right at the line of scrimmage and allowing no penetration.
Keep it on the ground. Give it to Yeldon. Nice tackle. Good job. Yeldon. Nice block in the corner from Shepard.
Personal foul, defense, continued participation without a helmet. That's 15 yards.
Oh my, oh my.
Coming left is Yeldon, and Jenkins takes him down, but Yeldon. They'll feed Yeldon again. This time he's held up. And we'll see about the spot.
He pushed forward.
I think he got it, yeah.
Dump the guy across the line now.
I formation. Give it to Yeldon up the middle, leans out. Did he get it? No. Tight end, and Yeldon is the deep back. Load up on the left side, come to the left side. No, sir.
That ball came out too.
Oh,
yes, it did. Ball security. That was A&M Saban's only chance. Popped out. You could see it.
Oh, yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Fumble recovery by Sean Washington.
Rest of the game for A&M with Johnny Manziel.
Manziel in the gun, in the end zone. Fires it out. Incomplete. Three-man down for Alabama. They rush 5, and they get Manziel.
Great call by Kirby Smart.
Sneaks up. Looks like he's coming. He is. Manziel from the end zone, deep down the middle. Got a man! Evans! Evans with a foot race. Michael Evans, one man. Sunseri cannot stop him. Touchdown.
He's the magic man.
Is off.
Made a mistake. Yep,
brother.
made a mistake. What a football game. We said it had to be perfect. They're on their way so far.
Yeldon going right. Has a lot of room. Yeldon, the running back. They give it to him. He comes left. He's got some room. Stephen Jenkins up high with the tackle. 250. Play action. McCarron has to get rid of it quickly. Does. And it's caught by Vogt. McCarron under center. A flag has been thrown.
Illegal shift offense. 2 players moving without getting reset. 5-yard penalty. Second out.
4-man Aggie rush down the middle and caught by O.J. Howard.
And you don't want to put it in the, on the toe where you're just one kicker. If he misses, you think you can stick it in there for a touchdown.
Look at Fowler pile drive over field goal this year. Yeldon. First and goal. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on this drive thus far. Here's Yeldon. Stiffened DeShazer Everett. Perfect to attempt a field goal thus far this season. Yeldon stopped. Howard Yeldon is directly behind him. This is Brian Vogler in motion. He sets up now. They're going to play action. There's Fowler in the open. Touchdown, Alabama.
Yeah, they wanted the touchdown, didn't they? They got to play. They thought the same way. That A&M was selling out, and they went with a play-action pass. Part of that call is the respect Nick Saban has for Johnny Manziel.
Now here's McCarron and Cade Foster for the extra point. Motion.
Yes,
See the right guard?
Yep.
That was Quanjo.
Third one of the game.
An offense, 5-yard penalty. Still have the try.
Last snap to McCarron was low, and he handled it also. Let's see if we can get a clean snap for Alabama. A&M would die to make this a 13-point game instead of a 14-point game.
Cole Mazza is the long snapper. Foster hammers it home. Well, more magic, and he might. But they've got 2 timeouts left and 2:28 on the clock, and they'll start after the touchback. in the
other
end zone.
The other was returned for a touchdown.
Cyrus Jones, and then Sunseri, 73-yard with a touchdown return. Here's Manziel, still, and finally finds Ben Molina his
kick. It's their only chance to win the football game.
Three-man rush. They drop 8, does Alabama. Left side, and Kennedy does not. Look at the time he has, and he goes left and overthrows right, 1 to the left. And again the three-man rush. Molina searching for, there's Mosley. C.J. Mosley, the
in this offense.
Here's Manziel, hit from by Southwest Airlines. Again, the three-man rush. Manziel completes it to Laquidiante Gonzalez. It's fumbled but recovered. Now they want a personal foul called on.
I don't think so.
No.
He was just trying to jump over him so he didn't hit him, basically.
Molina recovered it. 50 seconds to go. And he shoves it. How about that?
Made a play, but Alabama.
The air today. Big one was a 95-yarder. Hagan comes. They don't get him again. Now he lobs it deep. It's caught again. Mike Evans again.
It's just the offense. I'll tell you what, if they get one throw to the end zone, I like the odds of Evans, don't you?
I think so.
You'd be better off taking interference on that play.
From the corner into the end zone, deep, incomplete.
He's down here to get into the end zone.
Blitz. Left corner. Kennedy. Touchdown, Aggies.
But we're going to get an onside kick, aren't we?
I believe so.
This is their #1 play down by the goal line when it's man-to-man. The two outside players slant in. The inside slot goes to the corner. If there's nobody back in the corner of the end zone, you throw it for the pylon.
Now Bertolette for the extra point with 15 seconds to go.
Now they're going to look at this. Both guys going from opposite angles.
Right. Kyle Saris is on the near side, and that's Bertolette with his arm in the air.
Only one guy in the middle, though.
They come to the right. Amari Cooper, pretty good guy to have the ball in his hands.
Well, and I want to say Alabama survived because they earned this win. It was a tough win. And when the pressure was on, they came through and made the plays. But you can see, against this offense, neither team backed up a step in this game, did they?
Not at all.
Fought the whole way.
About 10 years of my life. We got great things. Tracy up here, you can
Saban said you just took 10 years off my life. Oh, goodness. Well, there's Manziel. The respect among
Absolutely
competitors. A.J. McCarron behind Howard Matthews, who had a big day.